Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about an update on Sergio Perez's future, as well as Lewis Hamilton responding to the contact he had with Carlos Sainz in the Miami Grand Prix. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. So let's start with Perez, with it being reported by the race that initial talks have taken place between Alpine and Perez's camp about a possible F1 race seat next season. Now, as we know, Sergio Perez was dropped off the F1 grid at the end of 2024. He had signed a new contract with Red Bull midway through the 2024 season, but as Red Bull lost its on-track advantage, Perez's results just got worse and worse. And going into 2025, Perez was replaced by Liam Lawson, who has since been replaced by Yuki Tsunoda. Now, Perez has said that a comeback would be very attractive if he found a project that motivates me fully, where the team believes in me and where they appreciate my career, my experience and everything I can bring to a team. And the race report that the most advanced talks Perez has had is with Cadillac, who will be the 11th team on the grid next year. And Cadillac, I think, ticks all the boxes for Perez. You know, it's a team that could definitely benefit from Perez's experience, technical feedback, and Perez could help bring the team forward. But the race report that is understood that Perez's camp made contact with Alpine late last year, and a further conversation was held with Alpine executive advisor Flavio Briatore to scope out whether that could be a destination for Perez next year. Now, Perez does turn 36 in January next year, so perhaps he would like something that's more competitive in the short term, and Alpine, as we know, is an established team in Formula 1. And perhaps they have more of an advantage going into 2026 when the new regulations come into play. And the race say that although Alpine is not believed to consider Perez a leading contender, it appears open to the idea for now. So a very interesting scenario, but personally I think with the amount of drivers that Alpine have, you know, they've got Franco Colapinto there, they've got Paul Aron there, they've got Jack Doohan there, I think they're going to end up choosing one of those drivers for 2026, and I could see Perez joining Cadillac next year. But let's move on to Hamilton, who has responded to the contact he had with Carlos Sainz during the Miami Grand Prix. Now, on the last lap of the race, Sainz was all over the back of Hamilton's rear wing, and in the last corner, Sainz had a go at Hamilton. He made a late lunge down the inside, but the two made contact when that happened, and the two cars sort of became wedged together as they went round the final corner, and Hamilton stayed ahead of Sainz. Now, Sainz called the contact quite typical, given Hamilton moved when he saw Sainz dive for the corner, and Sainz went on to say that if you follow the rulebook exactly, Hamilton cannot move as much as he did. Now, the steward saw it as a racing incident, stating that both drivers contributed to the incident as Sainz did not clearly get in a position for the corner, while Hamilton turned into the corner earlier than usual. But while Sainz called out Hamilton over the collision, it seems Hamilton was more complimentary of Sainz, with him saying that he felt what Sainz did was a good move. Hamilton told DAZN, as quoted by Planet F1, "On the final lap I lost the rear tyres. I lost a lot of tyre following Charles and they were getting destroyed. Carlos got into DRS range in the last corner. I tried to turn into the apex and he was there. We touched a bit. It was fine. I think it was a good move from him." But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.